How much did your parents really affect you? Does your relationship with your parents make you more kind or cold? As part of our Advanced Research Methods in Psychology course, our study aims to evaluate the research question, how do parenting styles affect altruistic behaviors in college-age adults? While our topic has been researched in recent years, our study seeks to fill some of the gaps. Particularly, many studies in the subject have not been conducted in the United States or among college students, but instead use children in Asian countries. Additionally, we examine overall parenting styles rather than specific behaviors in connection to perceived altruism. Altruism is defined as selfless concern for the well-being of others. Four parenting styles are key to this study: authoritarian, authoritative, permissive, and neglectful. Authoritarian parents are dictatorial and overbearing. Authoritative parents are assertive but not intrusive and restrictive. Permissive parents are responsive to their children but lack structure. And neglectful parents provide no rules, structure, or affection.
Our study used 15 UCF college students who were 18 years of age or older. We used a between subjects observational study design. An observational study was used because we did not manipulate the parenting style. Instead, we just observed the parenting styles that the participants already experienced. The independent variable was the parenting style that the participant was raised in. The dependent variable was the altruism level of our participants. Our participants completed 2 survey scales on Qualtrics. The parenting style scale used the concepts of responsiveness and control to determine the parenting style of the participant's parent. Then, the self report altruism scale used the frequency of the participant's past altruistic behaviors to gather an average score for altruism. Using their scores on both scales, we ran a Pearson product moment correlation to examine the relationship between responsiveness, control, and altruism. Then we conducted a one-way ANOVA to compare the altruism levels between the 4 different groups. We hypothesized that authoritative parenting would yield the highest altruism scores, then permissive, then authoritarian, and lastly, neglectful parenting would yield the lowest altruism scores.
Our hypothesis was not supported as our results reveal that there is no significant difference between altruism scores based on perceived parenting attachment styles. Although not significant, there was a large effect demonstrating that the authoritarian parenting style had the highest levels of altruism, followed by authoritative as the second highest, then permissive, then negligent, with the lowest levels of altruism. Within the scale measuring parenting attachment style, there was a significant positive correlation between parental control and altruism scores, implying that the more controlling their parent, the higher levels of altruism the individual engages in.
The findings of this study aim to strengthen parent-child relationships and promote helping behaviors. From the parent's perspective, these findings highlight how well-intentioned efforts, like encouraging a child to help others, may be interpreted as controlling. This research can help reduce such misunderstandings, particularly when applied in family therapy or educational settings. In therapy, practitioners can guide parents and children to consider each other's perspectives, improving mutual understanding and communication. Enhancing this understanding may increase altruistic behaviors, which benefits the recipient through greater self esteem, and the recipient who gains additional support. Ultimately, by promoting altruism shaped through healthy parenting and attachment patterns, communities can become more supported, connected, and unified. With these implications and benefits of our research, it is also important to understand the study's limitations. A primary limitation is its small sample size of 15 participants. For future studies, we highly recommend increasing the sample size so that the findings could be more applicable to the larger population. Another key limitation is that our parenting scale focused on only the parent closest to them, and not both parents. The findings may change depending on which parent or how many are evaluated. Future research should also consider using an experimental method rather than a survey to avoid any potential bias present from participants' self-reporting.
Ultimately, this research contributes to the gap in literature regarding the relationship between parenting styles and altruism among American college students. These findings aim to improve upon parenting practices and frequency of helping others. Here are references. Thank
Thank
you.
you.